Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you are doing well. This is a reading for you from me. We're going to have a look and see what is coming through, what messages I can give to you, and everything I can basically tell you. So let's have a look. By the way, if I sound really out of breath, it's because I literally just ran up the stairs very quickly. And then because I basically forgot my water bottle, so I did that and now I feel really out of breath. But anyways, aside from that, let's have a look and see what's coming through for your reading, okay? Oh wow. 6 of Cups. Hello. Wow. An offer is going to come your way. That's double confirmed. I mean, when I saw it with the 6 of Cups, I was like, wow, like hello, there's an offer coming. But then the Ace of Pentacles just further amplified that energy of an offer, an offering. It's amazing. I really feel here that especially if you are in a situation where you are confused whether things are going to progress, whether things are going to come together, if you're going to have, a solid, long-term, beautiful, happy, healthy relationship, worry not, honestly. In fact, the affirmation for this reading is worry not. So comment it down below, all right, if this resonates or if you claim it, and don't forget to like and subscribe as well. The 8 of Wands is really powerful because the 8 of Wands really does represent a lot of movement, a lot of momentum in your personal life. Your personal life is something that you have worried a lot about in recent times, present times. You even worry a lot, for the future, and that's something that I see here, especially because you want happiness, you want joy, you want to be loved, you want to have a companion, you want someone who has your back, not someone that you have to fight for, right? This is someone that just naturally has your back. If something is hurting you, if something is bothering you, if something is causing you pain, they got you, right? But you oftentimes feel like you have to go running and chasing after other people in order for you to explain to them that they need to have your back, which just feels like such a roundabout way of doing things, and it frustrates you, it upsets you, it just causes you so much frustration as to why can't someone just stand up for me the way that a person should stand up for me? Why do I have to explain to others or try to make other people do that? It just makes you feel frustrated, right? And I can totally understand that perspective of things that you are going through, where you just feel like, why can't they just understand? Why can't they just get it? And why are they like this? So it's what I'm basically seeing here. So the Queen of Wands with the King of Swords definitely represents that your love life is going to come together, okay? The Queen of Wands here really does emphasize that your spirit guides and also the universe is telling you to put energy and effort into yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you are not already doing that, but looking after yourself, for example, if you just feel like, what, I don't even want to get properly dressed up today, well, that's okay, but just make sure that you are showing up for yourself, right? So take enough care of yourself like you are going somewhere special, not, in terms of dressing up and spending hours, but in terms of your energy, your mood, how much effort you put into sort of organizing things. Make sure you put enough energy and effort into the things you do for yourself. For example, if you're going out for a dinner, right, you're more likely to sort of put a little bit more effort into sort of your energy and just making sure you feel a certain way, conserving your energy for that dinner, etc. Put that same effort into, for example, if you are making yourself a meal at home, right? Conserving that same amount of energy, putting the same amount of just energy and attention into what you're doing, because the more you give yourself that same amount of energy as to what you are giving to other people and other things, the more you basically get what you give to yourself. Does that make sense? I really hope that makes sense. You give what you get back, what you give out, if that makes sense. So make sure you're also giving yourself the amount of adequate energy you would usually give to others. Very important for me to mention. And then in return, you get that energy in return. So the King of Swords here definitely shows some contact and communication coming from someone that's very decisive. They know they want you, they know they want to see you, they know they want to meet up with you, they know they have your back, they know they want to progress things with you, and boom, they just do it. So it's almost like take action for yourself and put yourself first and look after yourself and take care of yourself, and everything that you want in return starts to come together for you. What I'm basically trying to say here is that the more you give to yourself, the more the universe gives to you, all right? And this is so true, because when you do you, the universe will literally shape itself around you, will give you what you want. The law of attraction also works like that, because the law of attraction means knowing what you want and being okay without it. The more you can be okay without all of those additional things that you need, and you can focus on the tasks, the responsibilities, your work, for example, your relationships, yourself right now for what you have, rather than focusing on the things you haven't got and desperately needing those, the more what you have will just manifest and grow into actually what you want overall as well. So this is such important information. If you want someone to text you, if you want someone to call you, if you want someone to meet up with you and spend their time with you, you basically have to be okay without that happening and accepting where you are in your life right now, right? For example, if you want a person to text you or call you, but your task right now is to do your bedding, okay, like switching sheets and putting new pillowcases on. I know this sounds really random. It's just an example. Then focus on that, focus on putting the bedding on your bed. And naturally, when you are focused on other things and when you are okay without that person contacting you and communicating with you, they will contact you and communicate with you. Like literally, it will happen when you least expect it. Okay, so that's what I really needed to tell you here for sure. But that's going to happen, okay? That's going to happen. They will come forward. Things will happen. Things will progress. It's going to be all right. Yeah, there's a bit of a stagnant energy, not a lot's happening right now, but this is a huge amount of spiritual growth happening in your energy right now. You are only becoming stronger, you are becoming wiser, you are becoming more connected to yourself. And remember, the more connected you are to yourself, everything else in your life grows and flourishes and blooms around you. The more you are connected to you, the more you are loving yourself, looking after yourself, taking care of yourself, everything else in your life will grow and progress and just get better and better. And you will find yourself feeling stronger and stronger and so much more motivated, so much more content. Everything will just uplift around you and you will feel honestly so much better. So we have here as well the Three of Wands. So Three of Wands is amazing because it really does represent such a beautiful energy in which I feel like things are just going to get better. I feel like right now you're sort of waiting for things in your life to get better, right? Three of Wands is sort of like waiting around, like wondering, like, is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? But things in your life are going to get better because we see here rebirth, right? So right now you feel like things are stagnant, but it's a time for you. It's a time for personal growth. It's a time for your energy. It's a time for you to look after yourself. And then there is a rebirth that's happening, rejuvenation that's happening. It's like your stars are aligning to then give you what you've always wanted and for things to progress in the way that you've always wanted it to progress, and things will just manifest and get so much stronger. You will find yourself feeling really uplifted and very, very content. It's all coming together basically. All right, I got a lot of cards that just, yeah, I did that, but hey, I can see them all. There's the Nine of Cups, there's a Six of Wands, there's an Eight of Pentacles, there's a Temperance, and maybe there's another card underneath that I can't see. But we've also got the Two of Pentacles. This shows balance, okay? So balanced relationships. This is what I'm seeing, okay? So one second, let me just grab these cards. Hey, talk about balance. Look, we've got quite a bit of that here. Basically, you've got a lot of balanced relationships. Oh my God, wow, look at these cards. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. Speaking of balanced relationships, we see that here with Justice, okay? So relationships where they've got your back, you've got their back, but it's also because you've got your back first and foremost. You're not looking for other people to have your back. You're not looking for other people to give you happiness. You're finding that happiness within yourself first. You have your own back first, and then like-minded people find you. In order for like-minded people to find you in this lifetime, you have to find yourself first. And sometimes it's just so important that you know yourself as much as possible, or that you look after yourself as much as possible first. So basically, now is definitely the time for you. Do not sit around and wait for a person to come or to contact you or to be with you. Put yourself first. Put yourself on that pedestal, and then you will be put on a pedestal. Okay, this is really, really important. And then it all comes together. You know, take this time for yourself. That's Temperance here. And then literally love, happiness, joy, fulfillment. It all comes your way. And you will find yourself feeling really, really uplifted and very, very happy, because it will be the kind of love that just honestly gives, okay? Honestly gives. It works for you. It comes your way. You know, you are being pursued by somebody rather than being the one always pursuing. And you will feel truly on that pedestal very, very happy, but you will love yourself and you will care about yourself and you will give yourself the energy that you've always wanted in return. And it brings all of this together with the Ten of Pentacles, right? It brings love, happiness, stability, joy, a sense of feeling peace, and it just works in your highest good. It works for your highest good and in your highest favor. And that's what I see happening here. So this person will come your way. They are going to come your way, okay? And that's what we have here. This is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, readings, items, rituals. I offer personal tarot readings to answer the questions you may have. There's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews, as well as the intention rituals. The review section's at the bottom of my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. There's rituals for love, money, marriage, career, success, healing, black magic removal, protection ritual, and so much more. And intention items like candles, sage bundles, teas, bracelets, candles. I already said candles, anklets, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, which many people have seen results with. Everything's linked down below. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.